If you're looking for a dining experience a little out of the ordinary, this next one might be for you. It's happening at Roth Sea and Steak, where I recently caught up with the chefs behind it all to hear their vision. All right, I loved it so much. I came back again. We are here at Roth Sea and Steak at the chef's table. I'm joined, of course, with executive chef, Chef Ricky, but now we've also got sous chef Gabby on the table as well, who's going to be cooking some stuff here with us today. All right, chef, this is such kind of a unique experience when you come and eat at a chef's table. Why don't we kind of share with our viewers why you wanted to bring a chef's table to Southern Colorado, especially here at Roth's?
Chef's table is a very special stuff, special. It is meant to be for the chefs, So this is why it's very personal to us because it's very close. It's a very close encounter from my kitchen. It's like maybe 5 feet away from the kitchen. So guests who comes in, they just don't enjoy the chef's table. The stories which go through every chapters which we went through, they get to enjoy the real show which actually happens right in the back of the kitchen as well. So they get a complete version of who we are at Roth's. They get to see it inside out from the kitchen and how we run the whole show. And
so making it intimate, how many people can actually dine with you at the chef's table?
We capped it for 6 people.
6?
Right?
Oh, it really is an intimate experience.
It is. It's super intimate. It's the reason behind this thing is I am able to come and touch all the 6 guests. And I'm able to come in front of them so that, it becomes very personal for us when we do everything from the chef's table, because chef's table also, the rest of the chef's table is allowed to go to do the service for the whole dining room. So they actually are seeing just not the chef's table. While I am plating or while I'm cooking, they get to see the whole team very close by. And it is very personal for everybody who comes in and enjoy the dining experience with us.
Walk me through the stories, I guess, that you've been wanting to put together, especially for your diners here at the chef's table, because it's you and it's also Chef Gabby coming together to create something incredible for Southern Colorado.
Absolutely. So the first chef's table series we did was called 7 Chapters of Land and Sea. The second series, which we are doing right now, is called A Tale of Two Kitchens.
Wait, tell me more.
A Tale of Two Kitchens is basically the kitchen which Chef Gabby grew up, his childhood, the streets, the migration is the same thing with India, so we came from both the cultures, and how we met together to come in and do this beautiful chef's table. It's a storytelling. It's a storytelling of how Chef Gabby's childhood was, how my childhood was, how both the streets from both the sides of the nations are similar. How there's a beautiful chapter called Migration. Migration is very personal to us because we both migrated, from different countries to come at Southern Colorado at Roth's, to combine this beautiful chef's table in front of all our patrons, to going into showing the skills level of both the cultures with defining my French techniques, which goes into it. And Gabby, he learned all those techniques from all those things. So it's a combination of Indian cuisine, Mexican cuisine, and the French evolution of how we played everything.
So last time you made me a sea bass, so I'm excited to see what you and Chef Gabby are going to be putting up and creating for us today.
Wonderful. So we're going to do a mulligatawny soup. Mulligatawny soup is a Indo-Anglo soup which came in when the British were there in India. And then we are doing with the ravioli. The ravioli is actually stuffed with a Mexican flavor, which is the chicken tinga inside. Chicken tinga is like basically a shredded chicken with tomatoes, celery, onions.
So is this supposed to be an appetizer, a main course?
It's a soup course.
Soup course. All right, so now while that cooks, we're going to be plating here in just a little bit. Why don't we talk a little bit about how people can actually book themselves at the chef's table? So
chef's table is, because of the level of execution we are going through, we request all our guests to actually send us an email through reservation, so our reservation team can reach out to them or give us a call. That's what we prefer, so that we get to know you much better. So our general manager actually or me, we give them a call and we ask them for any preference they have. So we make sure that when you're coming for the chef's table, we go to the details of all our patrons who are coming to enjoy this dining experience with us.
It really is a one-of-a-kind dining experience.
It is.
It's really intimate. It's really curated towards what you guys want and what the taste that you guys have. I'm excited to see how this entire meal comes out together. We're here at Roth Sea and Steak at the chef's table. Don't go anywhere, though, because we're going to see this masterpiece come together in just a little bit. Chefs, thank you. It truly is a one-of-a-kind dining experience, and you can find that right here in Southern Colorado at Roth Sea and Steak. So make sure you email or give a call and make your reservations today. This segment has been made possible by Roth Sea and Steak for Fine Dining Friday.